how's it going?
Hey guys, Josh here, Squatch Topic PA. I'm actually getting ready to load up so we can get out to the Squatch Zone. We are going to be out there from today, which is Wednesday, until Monday. So I got plenty of time out there. I got some SD cards to get loaded up so we have more media to go over. But one of the key features of what I want to do out there is do a continuance of trying to see if there's a form of written communication that you can understand, to break that barrier, to see where they're at intellectually with a written standard. We all know they have intelligence. We know they build. We know they do this. We know they do that. So obviously they have intelligence. But the intellect of understanding an actual written dialect is what I am getting at. As we know in the past, I have tried ancient Egyptian text, which was hieroglyphs, and it didn't really work. It just sat there, got waterlogged. So right now I have, another time, forgot to mention, I had taken a small chalkboard and I drew pictures on it, stick people, and then it got wiped clean because I left chalk with them, and they just left dots all over the back of the board. So I thought it was nothing. I thought it was illiteracy. But as time goes on, I begin to think about it. What do they look at? They look at the stars. What do they read? Possibly the stars. So we're going to link into this, and I'm going to show you guys what this week's attempt of written communication is going to be. So let's get into this and I'll show you what we got. Being that I feel they have an increased interest in stars and whatnot, and the planetary alignments, here, let me lower this stand. I got this printed out for them. Just something cool. I put tape all over it so it stays waterproof. Next, I'm going to give them a picture of the stars, a little bit of galaxy. See if they like that. I have a little bit of interest to see if they would have interest in a star map for constellation purposes. So we will go with this. And now for something that gets a little interesting. Bellow Falls, Rockingham, Vermont. Petroglyphs from burial mounds from the ancient Abenaki giants, which were indigenous natives. And these were founded in 1907. These are petroglyphs. I'm going to leave this out there to see if we get a reaction. Next up will be the Ohio Mound Zodiac. And it's the Adena era, for the Ariatic period, dated 1070 AD. It was founded in 1891 in a giant burial mound. And also, if you look at an aerial view from a map, this is actually on the ground. So we're going to see if we get a reaction from this, being that this is directly associated with the Giant's Mound. Next, we have the Grave Creek Tablet, which is found in Moundsville, West Virginia in 1838. Is the Adena culture between 300 and 150 BC era. And the top line states the mound raised high for Tasha. The second line states the Grave Creek Tablet, and the third line says Queen caused to be made. So that is this. Now this is a very old, ancient Semitic text, which Semitic, if you know history, Semitic text also ties in with the Phoenicians. We'll get into that in another video another time. This is the Wilson Braxton tablet, discovered in 1931 in central West Virginia. This is also a Semitic text. It says the memorial of Teth. The second line says the Wilson Braxton tablet, and the third line says brother caused to be created. And the last piece that I'm going to be leaving is the Brush Creek tablet, which was founded March 3rd, 1880 in Muskingum County, Ohio, Bush Creek Township, founded among giant skeletons. This was 64 foot wide by 90 foot in length, 11 foot 3 inches in height. It was a stone monolith. So these are the different items I'm going to be leaving amongst the bags of apples and the pineapple I always leave, obviously. But we're going to see if I get any reactions with these during our gifting cycles. So I'll do a back through. So these are all directly tied in with the mounds, giants, and burial plots of giants where their skeletal remains have been found. So we're going to see if we can get a link with that, with the communication barriers. We're going to have a constellation map, beautiful pictures of stars, and a beautiful AI art depiction of space itself. So that will be what we have to go along with our gifts. I hope this all works out. I hope we get a positive response. You know, a lot of things that we've been seeing coincides with these giant species. So it's time that I take the things from the actual giants to apply in the field to see if we get responses from it. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and get my gear loaded up into the van and whatnot. And that way we can get on the road, get out to the spot. I will be going live sporadically throughout the weeks, or the week, I said weeks plural, I'm sorry, but throughout the week between today and Monday. And also, while I'm out, I will also be doing SLS cam. I will be doing EVPs, all that happy stuff, you know, satisfy the ghost people. But I'll try to make it an adventurous week for you guys. And another thing, if you guys are out on the road, be safe out there. I know holiday traffic can be rough, and I hope everybody gets to see their families and spend quality time. And also, I'd like to send many blessings and prayers to all those who are struggling down in the south from the hurricane. Everyone be safe. Happy Thanksgiving and much love from Squatch Topic family to yours. Take care.